This is one of those days. Just feel tired and defeated. But I have to cook dinner tonight for the first time in a couple of months. So, gonna have burgers and a bit of salad because we gotta get those greens in there. But if you watched the video before this, I try to make that my last cigarette ever. That obviously failed because I had about 8 today, which is pretty bad. But it's a process. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna try and quit as many times as I can until it's done for good. Yes. Today, well, not really today, but maybe in the last, I don't know, probably about a year, I think. I've always wanted to, in the last year, I've wanted to make a podcast. And I've kind of just been debating on what do I talk about? Who do I bring on to talk to? Blah, 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 blah. And I have no idea what or who I want to bring on or want to talk about. So I'm just going to fucking wing it and just try and make one. And just talk about random stuff that I like. The podcast is going to be called Capital H because my name's Harry. It's pretty ordinary, bland sort of name, but I give zero fucks. I'm just going to start talking to people. I've got microphones and stuff, so I can get that set up going. But, I don't know, just for something to do. Hopefully, hopefully it works out well. But yeah, I just got to go through little steps, make sure I'm getting people on, actually messaging people. That's something I really struggle with. So I struggle with actually messaging people to, I don't know, hang out. I'm pretty bad with asking my mates to hang out, let alone random people to be on a podcast to actually talk and record it. Jeez. Anyway, I had work today. Not feeling the best in terms of energy. I'm sort of just moping around like a freaking idiot. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm walking around. I just got to get my dinner ready. So I'm going to get my burgers out, some salad. And another thing too is I want to start making more videos to go, homemade videos to, not homemade video, that sounds bad. Vloggy type videos where the purpose of it in my head is sort of less not to get famous, not to be really popular or whatever, but it's more to, I don't know, when I'm 80 years old, if I hit 80, maybe 60. If I reach 60 years old, I can just go onto old YouTube, if it's still around, and just flick through what I used to be like when I was younger, when I was 26-year-old. I'm not 26 for long, so my birthday's coming up, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, that's the whole reason for these videos. They're not going to be special or that entertaining. It's going to be this idiot documenting his life and documenting my journey of making a podcast, which I've wanted to do for ages. And yes, hopefully I can have a lot of fun with it. I'll hopefully be recording my podcast too. So that's that idea is in my head a little bit. I kind of want to record the podcast and post them onto YouTube. Excuse me. So I can, have something to post and then post stuff on Instagram if I wanted to, or if I want to post stuff onto Twitter. I want to start using Twitter more too, just for a laugh, just to talk to people, meet people. That's another thing too, is I want to create content like this, create content on TikTok, create content on podcast form or anything like that. And I just want to like people to comment, people to like get in conversations with me, people to like, just so I can meet new people. Like I've only lived in 2 places in my whole life. And the only time I sort of expanded my friends circle was when I played sport. And like, I don't want to be like one of those typical blokes who just watch, like, no, not watch, but like make friends just from sport. Like obviously you make friends from jobs and whatnot, but I want to like make friends from like other things too. Like I've actually started to make a couple of friends on TikTok, which is pretty cool. And TikTok's so like, what's the word? Is sporadic a word? I'm like, another thing you'll learn about me too is I'm like 3 points off, so dyslexic. So I'm really close to dyslexia. I got tested when I was in year 10. So that's what I'm going by. I should get tested again. But anyway, what was I saying? Hang on. I'm just gonna stop the video, watch it, and then I'll be back.
A few moments later.
Now I remember. So what I'm on about is basically expanding my not friendship group, but not my like inner circle, but sort of just like making new friends, meeting new people, that's been through possibly the same things I've been through, and like-minded people like myself. Yeah, that's the whole point of this whole social media stuff. But yeah, rant over. I'm gonna try make these motherfucking burgers. So yeah, I'll leave it for today. I think this is long enough for a vlog part 2. So I'll give you deuces and I'll see you tomorrow if I can make one tomorrow. And that's another thing too, I want to be consistent. And I haven't been consistent because I've been slack and lazy. But I'm trying to change. That's the good thing about tomorrow, is that it's a new day and you can change shit. So anyway, bye. I'll see you tomorrow.